Okay. Good morning, class. In today's session, we're going to see the silent way. In this theory, we utilize different rods of different colors to identify the different parts of a sentence. In here, we're going to use a purple rod to identify the subject, a pink rod to identify the auxiliary, a red rod to identify the verb, and a yellow rod to identify the direct object. I'll give you some examples. The first one is this one. Jorge is teaching English. In here, the purple rod is Jorge, which is the subject. The pink rod is the word es, which is the auxiliary. The red rod is teaching, which is the verb. And the yellow rod is English, which is direct object. So can you repeat it again?
Jorge is teaching English.
One more time.
Jorge is teaching English.
Okay. The second example that I'll give you is this one. It's Eneida, it's the subject. Loves is the verb, and dogs is the direct object. And as you can see in here, we don't have an auxiliary, so we don't include the pink rod because this sentence doesn't need an auxiliary. You can understand like this. So can you repeat it?
Eneida loves dogs.
Very good. The next one is this one. Perla is enjoying the music. Here, Perla is the subject, represented by the purple rod. Is the auxiliary, represented by a pink rod. Enjoying is the verb, represented by a red rod. And the music is the direct object, represented by the yellow rod. So repeat it, please.
Perla
Is enjoying the music.
Very good. So here, if I add another subject, which is Gabby, what happens with the auxiliary?
It changes to a plural auxiliary.
Exactly. In here, if we add Gabby to the sentence, it becomes Gabby and Perla. So the auxiliary, we have to add another one, another rod, and change it to a plural auxiliary, which is are, and the sentence will change to Gabby and Perla are enjoying the music. So can you repeat it, please?
Gabby
Gabby
and
and
Perla
Perla are enjoying
enjoy the music.
Once more.
Gabby and
Perla
are enjoying the music.
Very good. And now, what will we have to do if we wanted to switch the sentence into a question?
We move auxiliary to the front.
Exactly. This are has to change to the front of the sentence in order to become a question. So here, the auxiliary, it's at the front, and we read, are Gabby and Perla enjoying the music? And we add a question mark at the end. So, can you repeat it, please?
Are Gabby and Perla
enjoying
the music?
Once more.
Are Gabby and Perla enjoy the music?
Exactly. So now we're going to do a little practice. This is the first exercise. In here we have the 4 elements of the sentence, and you have to place them in the correct order. So who wants to do this one? Okay, Jesly?
I is subject, don't auxiliary, have verb, and money direct object.
So what would be the whole sentence, the complete sentence?
I don't hate money.
Exactly. Here we use the purple rod to represent the subject. The pink rod is used to represent don't, which is the auxiliary. The red rod is used to represent the verb, which is have, and the yellow rod it's used to represent money, which is the direct object. Very good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yay.
Then we have a second exercise. Who wants to do this one?
Yo.
Melissa?
Chihuahua is a subject.
Mhm.
Auxiliary is.
Uh-huh.
Verb in. Y direct object Mexico.
So what would be the whole sentence?
Chihuahua is in Mexico.
Exactly. So here, Chihuahua is the subject, which is represented by the purple rod. Is the verb, which is represented by the red. In is the auxiliary, represented by the pink rod. And Mexico is the direct object. In this sentence, we can see that the auxiliary switch places, but it stays the same. It doesn't change. It's still an auxiliary. It doesn't change the word or anything. Just switch places, but it's still the same function. So that would be it for this class. Thank you so much to attend. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.